Hey guys, Rosegoldbeauty here, trying to restart the tube once more, so hopefully this works. Anyways, so if you want to see how I came up with this look, then please keep on watching. So I started with a cool stick that's supposed to be helping with depuffing of my under eyes because God knows I need it right now. I'm super sick, so I have horrible under eye bags. It is from Tony Moly. Then I went in with a new product from Pixi Beauty. It is a glow mist that is infused with argan oil, which I actually love, 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 love. It's been really helping me out. Then I've been seeing this little hack of the whole fire and trying to warm up your foundation and whatnot everywhere on Instagram, and I thought I would give it a try, but I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Who knows? It didn't really do anything surprising for me. It didn't really make my foundation. Well, it didn't make my foundation go on smoother or better. It just smelled burnt, to tell you the truth. That's really it. Anyways, I am in the shade. What shade am I? I'm shade Y405 in the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation, and I pretty much just put it all over my face, like you saw. And I got one of those oval brushes, the dupe of the Artis brushes, and just blended everything over my face. Then I put on the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. I use the color Neutralizer because it neutralizes all the craziness in my face. Um, another thing, I love the Beauty Blender brand. I was trying to use new beauty blenders or sponges. They don't really work. I unfortunately was trying that little one. It just did not serve my face. It didn't do anything for me. It just wasn't blending it the right way. I felt like it was just taking the product away. It wasn't really doing anything at all. Anyways, so back to the video. I'm just pretty much blending everything in with my regular original beauty blender, as you see here. Oh my god, my voice sounds so bad. Next, to contour, I'm going to be using the Pure Cosmetics Cameo Contour Stick. It is a dual-ended stick. It has a dark side and a light side. I am in the color tan, and I actually really, really, really like this I guess contour stick. If you guys follow me on IG, you guys know that I obsess over it. I use it pretty much all the time. Then, just like you saw, just blend everything in. And I usually go over with my oval brush one more time just to make sure everything is really blended in as perfectly as possible. And then I grab a little bit of the Airspun powder and just put it in all the areas that I highlighted, and also right underneath the contour area, just to clean it up a bit, just because sometimes I kind of can go overboard with the blending, and it kind of just, I bring down the contour color, and that doesn't really help me. It just makes my face a lot wider than it already is. Anyways, so right to the eyes, I pretty much put the vanilla shade from MAC all over my eyeballs. This is just to help me, I guess, with the next shades that I'm going to be using. Since I'm going to be using real dark colors, I just want to make sure that everything is as blendable as possible. So with the Melt Cosmetics Rust Stack, I used, what was the color? Let me read. It is the color, that's not the color. The color is Antique. I used it as a transition shade. Oh my god, I can't talk. Mixed with a little bit of the Tartelette in Bloom palette. The color was Leather. I seriously can't talk, you guys. And I mixed it, and both of them are going to be my transition shades as of now. That palette that you guys just saw right now, it is not an actual palette. It is a customized palette. They all are single shadows from either Morphe, Makeup Geek, Canopy, and a bunch of other brands. But the shade that I am using, it is from Morphe. It's the shade ES59, as far as I believe. Yeah, ES59. And I'm gonna be creating a halo on my eye, pretty much. So I'm using a little bit of a big brush. I should have used a smaller brush for this part of my inner corner, because I started to get a little itchy and my eyes started to water. So if that you ever happen to come across that issue, just use the back of your brush and scratch pretty much your eye, and that usually helps without actually removing any of the color that you deposited on your lid. Then I used a very clean, as clean as possible brush, and just went over my what I did, pretty much trying to blend out the colors as much as possible with the transition color. That way it looks as flawless as possible. Then I used a Makeup Geek's Fiji Makeup Geek's Fiji shadow all over the middle of my eyeball. Now I struggled a tiny bit with this color because it just wasn't coming out as pigmented as I wanted to. So I just sprayed a little bit of Fix Plus on my brush, and I just kept on, going ham on it. Kept putting more and more and more and more, and it turned out to be the way that it is now. Then just brush away all the baking that you were doing, and then with a flat definer brush, you want to pretty much go in with the same colors that I used earlier on the outer corner and inner corner underneath your on your waterline, and pretty much do the same thing that I did. The whole halo effect has to be underneath as well. That way you have a more cohesive look, unlike if you leave your lash line completely, open and without any color at all. Next, I put a little bit of the vanilla color in my inner corner just to kind of open up the eyes just a tad bit. I felt like the that magenta color was kind of closing them in a bit. Then with the ABH contour kit, I used Fawn as my contour color. Oh my god, I really can't think. But I used Fawn as my contour color. I like Fawn the best because it has a slight cool undertone, and it kind of just, I don't know why, everything that I usually use that is not Fawn usually is too warm for my face. So Fawn is kind of doing me life right now, if you want to be honest. I remember I also had a few people on my Instagram asking me why I contour my temples. So because I have a round face, I have to contour my temples and not necessarily my forehead. One, because it's small, and two, because my temples will kind of make it seem as if my face is a tad bit slimmer than it actually is. Then I am using the Wet n Wild highlighting powder in crown of my Canopy. It has a slight peachy pinky undertone, which I thought would go perfect actually with this look, since it's such a bold magenta pink color. And once you see the end result, actually came out perfectly. I thought it looked amazing. Then my new holy grail, my new holy grail is the Pop Beauty Makeup Magnet Mist. This thing is amazing, you guys. Everybody, listen to me. If you have oily skin, you need this. Trust me. And after spraying, you're pretty much ready to slay for the rest of the day.